work done, right? Hope you guys are good. Make sure you hit the like. Excuse me, it's early still. And again, sorry for the blurriness, and I know it's kind of slow. Uh, but welcome to the channel, everybody. Matter of fact, I'm not good at first. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, share it out. We are trying. Well, I'm trying to get to 200 followers by the end of next month. So let's hope that happens. But look at this beautiful view, guys. If you know where I'm at, you know. If not, well, you got to figure it out. But this is my view early in the morning, every morning when I wake up and I go to the gym. Look at that. It's beautiful, right? Peaceful, calm, tranquility, whatever word you want to use. But, that's pretty much what it is, y'all. Yeah, it's an early morning. And you know what? That's usually the best time to get your work done, your workouts done, life done. I don't mean it like that. I'm talking if you have anything on your mind and you want to clear your head, early morning is the best time to do it. So that's what I mean by that. But I'll be honest with y'all. I'm heading to the gym. I'll be real honest with y'all. I have not been going to the gym every day like I should. I've been slacking lately. And the reason I've been slacking is because of my situation. I'm currently homeless, and I have fallen into the trap of getting too, shall we say, comfortable or complacent, stuck, whatever word you want to use, with being homeless. And I won't lie to y'all, that is a tough thing to deal with when you've never been homeless before. You're around people you've never met before. You're around things that you've never seen before. You're around people that, for no reason, can want to fight you and maybe kill you or slit your throat or something. I'm so serious. But you then find people that are like-minded amongst that crowd. You find people who, you know what, I may not like you, but you're better than the alternative, which is that dude over there who's on crack. You feel me? This dude's on crack. He's on something else that he ain't supposed to be on. He took too many pills. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go towards you. You feel me? And people don't realize how much that can affect a person, right? No matter the age. I'm 29. Now, most people might call me old, but to be honest with y'all, I mean, I'm still young, right? In terms of life. I definitely, Rashid, thank you for joining. What's going on? I'm good. Yeah, like I've been around people all my life, from the hood, from anywhere. It didn't matter where they came from, but I've always made sure that, I ingratiate myself amongst everybody. I respect everybody. That's my thing. But, here where I'm at now, like, this shelter's no joke, man. Like, people really, Fabian Har, people have been fought here, people have been stabbed here, people have been almost killed. Like, my first 3 days, I was like, why the fuck is this happening? Why are they allowing it? Why are weapons allowed in here? Right? And then you figure out, well, this ain't jail, so there's no rules against it, but there are rules against it. You can't have weapons, but you can also hide weapons very well. Some could say, well, why don't, they should check you guys or whatever. But at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, 29 many years to go, I guess, yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm blessed every day, despite my situation. And yeah, like I said, I'm homeless, and it sucks. But going to the gym every day is what keeps my mind fresh. It keeps me sane every day because at the end of the day, if I don't have that, what do I have? You know, I'd rather be tired and know that, you know what, at least I'm working out. At least I'm doing this. At least I'm doing that. Keeping myself homeless. Jocelyn, yes, I am homeless. I lost my place a couple months ago, so trying to get back on my feet. It's been tough. And this is not a pity party. I'm not trying to get anybody to feel bad for me because, at the end of the day, that's life. Life happens. But yeah, I am homeless. I'm currently trying to get the VA to help me out with housing. Thank you. Yes. May God give you this. Thank you very much. Yeah, trust me. And it's funny, and I'm not gonna get too spiritual here, but I remember when this was all happening a couple months ago, and I'm like, this is insane. Like, I've never had this happen before in my life, right? And then, I remember calling some people and being like, yo, like, what do I do? Or how do I deal with this? And they were just like, look, just be yourself. Just be yourself. And if that requires you to make friends with people you don't know, do it. If that requires you to, I don't know, if that requires you to, it could be anything, right? They said, just don't lose yourself. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There have been many moments since I've been here at this shelter where I've almost lost myself, where I've almost gotten into fights because people in there, they don't try it. My buddy uses a storage unit as a safe place. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought about that. Trust me, I thought about that storage because I remember seeing it was like reels on Facebook and shorts on YouTube and stuff. I remember seeing stuff about that. And people don't understand, when you're homeless, you'll do anything to get shelter. And when I say shelter, I'm talking about a roof over your head, literally a roof, right? And I'm not gonna hold y'all. I used to not clown the homeless, but I used to be like, why are they out here? Right? Why are they outside all the time? Why are they, don't they have anywhere to, I was thinking like that. I was stupid. And now being in that situation, because I got humbled, it's like, oh, yeah, I get it now. They're in that, they're here because they literally have talking to some people where I'm at now. I made some good connections, some good people. I wouldn't call them my friends because I don't know them. But at the end of the day, we're cool. We get along, we tell jokes, we hang out. So yeah, that's about as close to a friend as you can get. But even talking with some of these people, see, a lot of people don't understand. Homelessness doesn't mean you've been a bum your whole life. It doesn't mean that. For me, I'm a veteran. I'm in the Air Force and I'm homeless. That shouldn't happen under no circumstance, and yet it does throughout this country. And that's a whole different topic right there. But the veteran homelessness in this country is insane. And it's disrespectful because they talk about fighting for rights, fighting for this country. All these politicians and shit talking about, well, our brave women and men and women in the service, they give their lives, they do this, they do that. But yet you can't give them proper shelter if they need it, resources that quickly help their situation if they need it. No, you let it drag out and collect your bonuses and collect your collect your checks, your stipends for your programs and shit. It's ridiculous. But we're not going to get into that because it's all corrupt. But back to the regularly scheduled programming. Yes. Well, first off, Jocelyn, I'm in the United States. And just in time, yes, it does. Trust me. Shoot, humble ain't the word, man. Humble's not the word. Humble is just like, man, what? But thank you for praying. Thank you. And I'm gonna figure it out. Because one thing about me, and I thank my mother for this every day, is I got my resourcefulness from her. Like, I never stop and go, all right, I quit. I will not allow myself to quit at all. I will not do it. I don't care how bad it's getting. Looks like Jersey. You know what's crazy? That was the first thing I said too when I got out here. You look just like Jersey. I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, like I don't quit on myself, and I just hope that my story, when I do tell it one day, because I'm writing a memoir, I'm writing a book about my life, and one of the things I'll talk about is my resilience and my resourcefulness, because that's actually going to be a chapter, quick little tidbit. But when I do write this book and it publishes, people are going to read that story and go, wow, I relate to this. And it's not because my story is any better or any different than anybody else's. It's because my story is real. Like, I won't sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to pretend that something didn't happen or didn't happen, or I wasn't humbled, or I wasn't scared, or I wasn't whatever, you know? Justine, thank you so much. Like, I'm not going to pretend, because then I'd be fake, and then I'm not a fake person. I'm not a fake person at all. Never have been, and I never will be. But at the end of the day, I'm a humble man at the end of the day. And I'm never going to stray away from that. And that's what keeps me sane. That's what keeps me who I am. Because at the end of the day, sorry y'all for the blurriness, hold on. Anyway, because at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to make sure that I'm doing what I got to do for me. You know, I don't have any kids. I wasn't blessed with kids yet, but I also haven't found the right woman to settle down with yet either. So I'm not going to go from woman to woman trying to get a kid. Like, that's crazy. I know a lot of people who try that, and that obviously never works for them. But the reason I bring that up is because, like, a lot of my friends have been asking, not friends, sorry, a lot of my family have been asking, like, oh, when are you having a kid? When are you going to do this? And it's like, when I get my life together. I tell some of my friends that too, like, yo, I ain't having no kids until I get my life together. And this is before I became homeless. This is when I had a job making $3,000 a month, when I was working every day, had my own place, everything. I still didn't feel I was ready. So you can imagine me being homeless. And it's like, oh, yeah, kids? Nah, that's not happening. Definitely not now. I'm a lot more responsible and mature than that. But, hey, some people, not judging, but some people don't feel that way. Some people feel like they gotta strike while the iron's hot, and I respect that. But I always told myself ever since I was little, well, I'll say around 10 to 12 years old, that I'll never have kids if I'm not able to support myself. You know, I'll never do that, because I never want to put my kids in a situation where they gotta ask me, hey, daddy, why can't I have this? Daddy, why can't we do that? Other kids are doing it. And I be seeing that shit. What's keeping you from the grind of dating? Well, honestly, my depression. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, yeah, my depression. NPC grind day job. Oh, that. Well, at that point, see, right now I am in no condition medically to work every day. So I have to find other things to keep my day occupied if I'm not working. So I go to the gym. But But that was a good question though. But back to the other thing I was saying. Yeah, like I never want to be one of those dads where it's like we can't do stuff because dad doesn't have it, you know. But nevertheless, well, I actually like this. It's like a little maze. Oh no, you know those river boat? Okay, so river down in Texas, right? You go down to like the riverfront. They got like these little boats things you can just. It's like the tunnel of love type shit. That's what this reminds me of. This looks trippy. Oh, this is cool. Makes you dizzy almost. If you're drunk, don't ever walk to this. Anyway, for those of y'all still left, or whoever's joining, or whoever watches this later, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this video. Hopefully, it helps other people. That's the goal here. Trying to get to 200 followers. I know that don't sound like a lot, but trust me, for me, that's a lot. Because that means 200 people wake up every day, and if I go live or if I do something, they subscribe or they look or they follow, they watch something I do. So that means a lot, or at least they had the potential to. So, but I am about to be at the gym soon. About to be at the gym. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do at the gym, just because I haven't been there in it's been a couple weeks. Not gonna hold y'all, but we finna get it. So, all right, give me a couple minutes. Not ending the stream, just pausing it for a second. I don't know if I can do that, but I have to log in and do all this other fun stuff. So, those of y'all who stayed, appreciate you guys. Stay here. Look at that Christmas tree. Boom. Look at that. In all its glory. Some that have everything, envy the ones with nothing. You're right, because materialistic shit don't matter. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've had everything in life you could want as somebody in their early 20s, and I still wasn't happy because I didn't love myself. And so, one thing about being homeless that I've realized about myself is that I'm stronger than I think mentally, because I used to think I was weak. And there's times where I still think that way. But I look at myself now and I go, you know what? You're a better man than you were yesterday. You're a better man than you were a year ago mentally. And that's all that matters. You know? And that's what I take from it. But give me 2 seconds. I'm about to log in. I'll be right back. Hopefully this doesn't end the stream. All right, y'all, I'm back. So at Planet Fitness right now, I'm about to get the work in. Because, you know, that's how we live, man. That's how I do it. I know it's a little choppy, y'all. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to cover up the camera so I don't see nothing. Because, you know, we at a gym. Let's be real, y'all. We know what goes on in here. I ain't swinging like that, but I know. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not going to lie. It feels good being back in here. Shoot. I gotta ask you a question. So, all right, y'all. I hate that I don't have my but definitely get on the Stairmaster. Jerry, I got you. Most people always mess up stuff already. Yes. But Jerry, very interactive. Happy birthday. What day did I see this word, Jared? What's going on? All Alright, so we here. Let's get this working. You do you. Yeah, I mean, look, you gotta find your own way at the end of the day. You gotta find your own way at the end of the day. So whatever that is, you do it. But alright, finna hop on this row machine real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something. So come on. Alright, so you see that level down there? I usually put this joint like at 130. But since I haven't been here, I'm gonna put it at 85 just to get a good workout in real quick. So if you hear me grunting or whatever, that's what that is. Y'all gonna look at that ceiling for a second. Let's do it. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta be here with me. I know y'all can't see me, but let me see if I can. Y'all can't really. All right. I pray to God my phone don't fall, y'all. I pray. Let me see if I still got the strength, because you never know. Oh. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't. I promise y'all, if this falls, y'all out of luck. Oh, I'm still strong. Oh. Let's go. Oh, shit. Now, I want to show y'all that I can actually do this shit. So I'm going to do this with one arm first so y'all can see that I'm actually doing the fucking rep. And I don't have my gloves on. Oh, no. Put a shirt under where it might fall. You know what? I thought about that. You know what? I'm going to go do that. Thank you, Justin, because I'm like, I should do that. But just so y'all see that I can do it. But, all right, that's an 85, so I'm not going to hold y'all. I can probably go to 100 or 115 because that wasn't that bad. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna get that shirt because that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. I mean, I guess I could use my sweater. I'll use my sweater. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm not sure what happened, but just for a second. Yeah. Yo, Justin, I'm not gonna lie, that was a great idea, putting the shirt, because like now I can just do whatever. So I appreciate you. Yeah. All right, let's do this. All right. The main thing. I wish I could. Let me see. Okay. Let me unlock orientation so y'all can really see this, because that's what I need to do. How do I do it? I should know how to do it. Oh, I gotta. Okay. You know what? Let me start this level over, y'all. If y'all here, y'all can. No gloves, brings with your own penis. You ain't lying. But no, gloves helps with the grip for me, just because I feel it. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to go live again in about 2 seconds. I have to unlock orientation because I can't do it from here. I don't think. Let's see. Let's retouch. Let's edit. Let's just do it. Yeah. All right, so I'll be right back.